Alright, this is a how to change your spark plug of your Troy-Bilt weed whacker string trimmer. This one is model TB22 EC. This is what it looks like. Basically, I just popped it out. You're gonna have the spark plug sitting in here. Okay, oh, that's upside down. The spark plug is gonna be in there. It's gonna be screwed in. This is gonna be on top of it very hard. So you actually have to lift this up. I actually use a screwdriver to pop it up and out. It's gonna take a lot of force, especially if it's the first time. Then you're gonna need to get a 5/8 socket. Specially made for socket, so it's deep. And carefully loosen that out of there. Pull this guy out. This one's about 3 years old. It's pretty filthy. So you can pick it up. If you look in your owner's manual, it'll list the correct part number. I went for the NGK. This is the number 6221BM6F. Basically, just gonna pop that in here. Make sure it's properly gapped. And then you should be good to go. So again, make sure that this is gapped properly. Just gonna screw this bad boy in here. You might be fighting this a little bit because there's really nowhere for it to go, so you might have to use 2 hands. Finger tighten this straight down. You don't want to cross thread it. Let's set this camera down for a moment. All right, so I just used the socket to tighten it. Don't do it too tight, you don't want to break it, but make sure it's in there really good. And then this is basically a little cup. Just gonna press that down solidly. You'll hear it click. And that is it. You might need to wiggle your rubber boot up and over this a little bit, but that's basically it. And to test it, I'm going to, for this particular model, make sure it's on the first stage. Prime it 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm gonna grab the handle, give this 5 tugs, put it on position number 2, give it 10 tugs. It should start at that point, and then you should be good to go. So I'm gonna give it a whirl. All right, so very noisy. I normally wear ear protection. I actually have this cover off. This is the air filter cover. It's just a little foam pad. I have it cleaned and it's drying right now. You just pop off this clip. Anyways, so that is how to successfully change your spark plug on your Troy-Bilt. So thumbs up, success. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comments. Other than that, pretty simple. And actually, just to add to it, the rubber boot should look like this, totally covering it. So you might have to pry from this back side here with a finger and pull it. It's a little bit tight, and then just push down and you should be good. So that's how it should look. Fresh spark plug, good to go. All right guys, take it easy.